Hey man, welcome back to the vlog, man.
Today, we're doing more drift stuff, man.
Doing a bunch of stuff, man.
Last week, you saw the car get dropped on all four wheels. This week, we're gonna make a ton more progress, hopefully. Again, no checklist, but
we're gonna do a bunch. Stick with
all
us,
right,
man.
first things first. Diff bushing. Where's... Oh,
Johnny right here.
Condor Speed Shop solid mount bushing. It's gonna make my whole rear end rattle. That's all I want. And so O'Reilly's has a cool tool. It's called the puller. Well, you saw what it looked like. It has normally 3 legs. The 3-leg orientation doesn't work on the bushing thing, but you can actually remove the legs and put them on these little Johnnies right here.
Show them where these little feet are grabbing, man.
Look at that, man.
You gotta dodge this ring just ever so slightly.
Yeah, I'm hoping the whole ring gets pushed out. I doubt it though, honestly, just because it's rubber holding onto. Anyways, we have it lined up. What I'm using is yeah, you guys remember the preload ring thingies for the rear? I'm using that. Shoved it on there. I'm using a door hinge, and we're just gonna like just send it, man. See if it works. Give it a good old ooga dooga, man.
I don't know if your door hinge is gonna make it, man.
Just keep sending it, dude.
You poor door hinge.
All right, this is phase 2. I found this. I think it's an alternator relocation bracket for a Subaru that I won at a Subaru at SubiFest like 4 years back. But we'll see if this works now. Look at all that. Oh, my hand hurts. Dude, that was like epic. The ring came out and everything.
Oh, I know. Once it hit this part, it pushed the ring out perfectly.
That's so sick, bro. Man.
Hey, man.
What the heck are you doing? Oh my god, that's so sick. That was clean.
Hi.
I'm also, dude.
You want to be us, don't you?
All right.
Same wizard contraption.
Yeah. I honestly thought we were going to take like 3 hours on this, dude, but I'm not going to jinx it. What about if this whole thing breaks and I just like...
I'm in danger.
Ooh, that's pretty close. It's pretty close. Pretty close. Now loosen it up, brother.
Yeah.
Dude, that was...
Solid.
That was way too... Heck yeah. All right. Next up on the list is we got to paint the engine bay. We're going to paint it this flame-proof, heat-resistant orange. I did already a couple test runs, and it looks like it's going to be not only a lighter orange, but it's not going to be that...
Dude. There it is.
It's not going to be that transparent orange. And so Don's just covering everything up. It's going to tape it all up, and hopefully we can get all them... Hopefully we can get this engine bay looking a lot better, so...
Not quitting on the orange. We're going to keep it going, but we're going to fix this up, so let's do it.
Do it.
All right, man, so I went ham on the paint, and now George is touching up a bunch. And I got to say, night and day difference between how it was versus how it looks now.
This paint, super forgiving. You can spray it on heavy. It'll look like super shiny in some spots and like dry in others, and it all dries and it turns into like this flat orange. Money. See how you get that streak, but then it'll just like dry right up and it looks good.
And it's gone.
It's getting there, but yeah. And now we have super high temp orange. It's just gonna reflect off the engine bay and straight back into the engine.
Dude, it looks so bright on the GoPro.
I wonder how that's gonna work temp wise. Like,
all right, man, so we decided to do a clear coat.
no man, talk to the mask, man.
So we decided to do a clear coat.
There you go, own it.
And
What kind of clear coat are we using before we show them?
This is high temp engine clear coat enamel.
Wow.
So I just want to show the difference between how it looked and how I just sprayed the clear
Can
coat.
the camera, I'm sure it can pick it up. So nice, clean, shiny side.
And it
kind of flat, orangey. This was cool.
It looks good, but to me, the way this brings out the darkness.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally?
Changes the color up a little bit and adds some smoothness to it. I think it looks way better. It's gonna look all right, and it's
This thing's all about performing, so that's all we care about. But I think it'll look cool. We're gonna try it out.
Were you raised by the darkness? I'm gonna try to get the diff mounted. It took me a while to find all the hardware, but I finally found it all. So I'm gonna go and line it up, try to stick it in, attach it to the CV axles, and see if we can get a diff spinning up in this. Tiny little progress update. Car paint looks significantly better with the clear coat. We hit it with 2 cans all around. That's more than enough. I'm just gonna leave that alone and we'll leave that for later if it has to be redone. Car is finally in the garage. I put on the last of the rear. I know it's hard to see, but the differential, it's kind of hard to bolt on, but did the 4 bolts on the differential, all 12 bolts for the axles, and it's on the ground. And as far as eye alignment goes, I think we kind of killed it. I think it's gonna be perfect, especially like if I ever decide to get coilovers that are slam the rear, it'll naturally camber in. We still have to roll the fenders and do all that. But now, I don't know what I'm gonna hit. I'm not sure what I'm gonna work on. I put on the steering wheel just so it's like easier to maneuver because I'm gonna be pushing it in and out a lot. But I think I'm gonna start feeding like little bits like this cable. I need to put it from the other car and just start getting all this crap out of the way, or like the hood prop latch thing, get all that on. We'll see. I don't know. I'm kind of all over the place. I'm like reaching the point where, should I drop the motor now? Should I do little things here and there? We'll find out. Me and Don have came to the conclusion and made the I don't know what I'm talking about.
Executive decision.
We're gonna install the trans. I'm gonna slap her in there. Mainly because the drive shaft is just like, zoom in on that.
Look how sad he is there.
So we're adding automatic transmission fluid because this boy is dry.
Look at that. Automatic transmission.
Yeah.
So this transmission will take anything that's Dexon 3 or above. Is that even right?
We can spit in this hole a couple times.
Yeah, it is Dexron. Dexron 3, anything Dexron 3. So you can get manual transmission fluid with Dexron 3. It doesn't matter. But at any rate, it's going to take an entire quart here.
Quart and a quarter.
A quarter of this quart.
All right, man, send
Sure.
it.
Quart.
Here at Defauto, we don't need funnels. Look at that.
Another way to do this is you could have the trans sitting straight up and you could fill it, and as soon as fluid starts coming out, as it's sitting flat, that's how you know you put enough.
Sitting flat meaning like sitting like normal in its resting position.
Correct.
All right, man.
Oh yeah.
I need to go find all the bolts and brackets because I don't know where they're at.
So how far away do you think I get?
Let's not find out.
Oh, dude. Oh.
Okay, John, you.
So, thanks to George's fine organization skills.
Check it out. I found this bag.
He paid me to say that, by the way.
Oh wow. So I don't know what this bottom section says, but there's a lot of trans words: trans mounts, drive shaft, 2 trans bolts, trans cross member nuts and bolts. So that's what this bag was filled. I know what these are. I've never seen these in my life. I know what these are.
So where's the where's the metal that uses those that we need that? Yeah.
It's right. It's right.
All right, man. We did. It's late again. Another long day. We got some other stuff done that we didn't show. Clutch lines wired up on that, and then we did some tucking of some wiring. You can see.
Like all that used to be heater core. We taped it all up. I was gonna plan to cut it, but Don made a good point. Like if it worked before, and the heater core wasn't really used, just leave it as this. So we just taped it all up. The trans, we just got the master cylinder or clutch. What?
Long day, man.
We filled it with
clutch
fluid.
Thing.
Did stuff.
Thank you for watching. Sorry, we're low energy at this point. It's just.
Don't apologize.
It's been a lot. You're right.
They get
dude.
this. They get this shit for free. All right. You better appreciate it. All right.
If we don't get anything out of doing this. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe, like, comment, tell your friends.
Dude, I'm.
Just get the camera.